you been up to, man? You're up very early, man. Very, very early. So, let's have a look. Chef, good morning, Chef. It was great. Awesome. I'm glad you had a fantastic stream, dude. That is awesome. What were you playing, man? Are they the same crustacean, or I think thinking of crayfish and lobster being the same thing? Prawns are slightly different to crayfish. Crayfish are a bit more bigger. They got their shells, whereas these prawns have a very small. They haven't got pincers. Totally different shellfish altogether. But they are very similar, I guess, in taste, but slightly different, you know. And different slightly in texture, depending on how it's cooked, I guess. I love lobster. I think lobsters are very, very delicious shellfish to have. If I know it can be very expensive. Maybe it might not be expensive like where you are. Maybe it's pretty cheap. If it is, make the most of it, honestly. It's a great food to have. It's very nice. It's very sweet as well. I do like lobster. I don't get to have it very often, but when I do, it's nice. So, this seems weird. Most of the shrimp I get in the vein is on the other side of the body, not on the inside. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it is on the back, but these ones seem to be on the inside. So maybe it's depending on what kind of, where they're from, I guess. But maybe you're thinking, maybe the shrimps that you're thinking of are the shrimps. These are king prawns. So they might be slightly different. Depends on where they're fished from. But yeah, these ones are on the inside. So it's either on the inside or on the back, depending on the prawn or the shrimp. So, but that's majority of them out, to be honest with you. Only got a few more left to do. So if you didn't take them out, that's the kind of stuff you'd be eating. Which isn't too pleasant, in my personal opinion. But if you like to eat it, go ahead. And let's be honest, I don't think it's going to kill you. But I really wouldn't like to eat it. Do you know what I mean? It's not kind of a thing that I would recommend go eating. I would say to just take it out. But yeah, it's not very pleasant, is it? And I think if you it crossed your mind and thought, oh dear, not very nice. So we'll take them out. There's another one on the deep inside there. Take that out as well. I'm gonna get that last bit of vein out. There it is. Cool. Right, we only got like 3 more and that's it. And then we're going to marinate these prawns in some spices. Probably going to use Cholula and paprika again to get them on the go. And then we're going to start making the base of the soup, guys. So we'll get that on the go. So if you haven't done the straw poll already, guys, straw poll is in chat. Please vote away for next week's community weekend. See what dishes you want to vote for. So the top two will win, and they'll be drawn for Saturday and Sunday. So they will be the top 2 dishes. Awesome. Right, so we've done that boring job now. That's all done. Thank God. Because I would have fallen asleep doing that, to be honest with you. One tedious job I cannot stand doing. Right, we're going to put that chicken stock back on the stove. So we're going to cook that down. very steady. It's starting getting lots of lovely flavours from there, which is grand. So we're going to get this taken up as well. Let's get a little bit of... tell you what, I'm going to get this in the bin now. So I can go in there. Food wastage. Right. I'm going to wash this up. Pop this in the sink. So, if you guys haven't voted, please vote already on the dishes, guys. Get your votes in. We will draw them tomorrow, not today. So the final results will be tomorrow. So we'll get that done. So let's get me sponge. Just going to give that a bit of a scrub. I love prawn, chef. Yeah, I think prawns are fantastic, and they're a great seafood to have. There's a lot of different fish that are great seafoods to have. Some people might be allergic to them, though. That's the downside. If you are, then hopefully you can have some other kind of types of fishes. But I know there's a few people that I worked with were quite severely allergic to like crustaceans and things. They always used to get me to come and try it because they couldn't try it themselves. But I love shellfish, it's amazing. I hate when I visit an Asian restaurant and shrimp aren't deveined. Seems to be the only cuisine I have a problem with regularly. Yeah, I mean, it depends on the restaurant you go to. If you go to I don't know if it's say poor quality. I would say it's a poor quality if they haven't deveined the prawns, because it's very off-putting. I would send it back if there was veins still in my my shrimp or prawns. I wouldn't accept it, and I'd make them make it again. If not, I'd just go somewhere else. But yeah, they're usually pretty badly run, those ones, because if you know what you're doing, you should know you need to take the veins out. It's not really hard to work that out. Or they can order it from them suppliers, and their suppliers can devein it for them. It's not difficult. All they need to do is communication with their suppliers and order the right prawns. My uncle used to get cray each Christmas. I used to cook with king prawns, completely different. Yeah, crayfish are very delicious. I've used them quite a few times for different things, and even cooking fresh crayfish as well. I love crayfish, they're amazing. So, what we're going to do, cheeky Cholula, spicy prawns as well, all the noms. That looks a very weird colour on that camera, I'm not going to lie, guys. It looks very illuminant. I'm going to get some paprika as well. Cheeky paprika. If it's in here, or if I left it out. No, it's here. Awesome. So, I mean, we can steam these off later, or we can just drop them straight into the soup later on. So, we're going to make the base of the soup first thing. Illuminant Kappa base. Becca Face, how are you doing? How are things with you? How is your Saturday going? How was work last night? Are you a bit exhausted? Are you a bit tired? Was the pub hectic? Or was it not too bad? Was it a quiet Friday? So... rightio, let's give my hands a bit of a wash. One time I ate an entire pineapple and then oh dear. Yeah, probably the amount of acidity. That's quite a lot of pineapple, to be fair. That's a little bit too much for me. I love pineapple. I can only have like, I'd say about maximum. If I really went for it, I guess I could eat half a pineapple, but I couldn't eat a whole pineapple. It's very, very, very filling. Very refreshing, though. I do like pineapple ever so much. But it is quite acidic. Hi, Chef. I'm sleepy today. Yeah, it was super manic. All the drunk people. Oh, yeah. All the crazy drunk people. Were they rude, or were they actually everyone was okay? Was it not too bad? It's just busy, was it? Right, I'm going to need a little bit more of a drink. Cheeky soda. Hello, chef. It's time for some chili con carne. In it, mate. We're not doing chili con carne today, but what we are making, we're making some chicken and prawn gumbo with chorizo and all the lovely flavours that we're going to be popping in there today. We're making a chicken stock, which we've got already on the stove already over here, so that's kind of cooking down very steadily. So we're going to let the flavours elaborate on that very slowly. Talking about drunk people. How do you mean talking about drunk people? Chili. Oh yeah, don't mention chili in chat. Warbot goes crazy. Here in Japan, I live in clubbing part of the city. When I go to my internship in the morning, I see lots of drunken people. Oh, those drunken students, honestly. Now, everyone's really nice. There's a couple of guys that were bothering some girls, though, but I set the security guards on them. That's hilarious. They like, get wrecked. You pronounce chorizo wrong. Yeah, I pronounce a lot of things wrong, my friend, so don't worry. I'm going to still carry on saying it the way I do, so... so it's not... You knew what I was on about anyway, so... I know, my pronunciations are awful, so I do apologise. It's just the way I am, so sorry for being me. Well done, Becca. Right, so what we're going to do... Let's have a look. So we've got a little bit of chorizo or chorizo or however you want to pronounce it. I'm not going to be so finicky about it, but you know what I'm on about. So we're going to cut a little bit of that up. We're also going to be cutting a little bit of onion, a bit of garlic as well. Got some tomatoes to go in here. Cheeky tomato, got some onions, got a little bit of thyme as well. Oh, we got our cheeky okra as well, guys. Let's not forget our okra. So that needs to go in. I've got 2 tomatoes, that's for tomorrow. I've got some chilies to go in there as well. Oh my god, that club soda is really fizzy. I think I should... I did say about half an hour ago I'll stop drinking it, but Chef pours himself another pint of soda. Radio. Q Nobody, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. My name is Spanish. I'm apologise if I'm insulting your backgrounds.